at the top of the table, we need to talk about Reading, who have gone 3 points clear. Their fantastic start continues with a 1-0 victory over Wycombe, top versus bottom in the end, by the end of the night. Here is how it shook out. Lucas Zhao back up top now for Reading. He'd hurt himself with Maite, Elise and Ejaria. That's pretty much what he wanted to start the season with, Paunovic. Across the back, very settled. Holmes still holding that right position with Estevez actually getting on around the hour mark in this game. Otherwise, Reading look very settled in their system, in their formation, in their plan, and they're doing rather well, aren't they? The same cannot be said for Wycombe, who are struggling badly to adjust to Championship. They've lost all of their games. They've only actually scored 1 goal as well. That was in the game against Millwall, and that did come from a big goalkeeping mistake. However, a little bit more signs of competitiveness in this game. But Reading have been the masters of it this season. They win the tight games, don't they? Here's the goal. It's a really good goal, actually. Obviously, some people do ask, I don't have the rights to show the footage, so we can only do a screenshot here. But Lucas Zhao, there he is. He has received that long ball. He's controlled it. Strength, power, skill. Moved the defender, you can see, out the way. And right-footed, low, into the corner. It's a really, really good goal. Kind of an individual goal, but he's capable of that. We've known that for a lot of years in the Championship. And he seems to be producing this season, I think, in all comps. I know he had a hat-trick, didn't he, in the League Cup. So it's probably about 6 in all comps for Lucas Zhao. Here are the numbers. 65% possession for Reading. Look at that, 10 shots to 5 in Wycombe's favour. 3 shots to 1 on target. 2 corners to 1 in Reading's favour. However, big chances are revealing. No big chances forced for Wycombe. And Reading managing to do their business on 1 big chance, which wouldn't have been that one from Zhao. I think there was a header missed, possibly by Maite. So, Reading march on. I know there are naysayers, I know there are, but enjoy it, Reading fans. I mean, if we look at what they've done, that's Reading down the left-hand side. Okay, there's some argument that they've caught Wycombe, Derby and Barnsley at good times, but look at the other games. That's Neil Warnock's Middlesbrough. That's Watford, who are stacked in this division. And that's a win away at Cardiff. So I get the... I don't like the term naysayers, really. I get the scepticism, because if scepticism is, are Reading going to carry on, cycle this over every 6 games? They'll have about 115, 120 points probably, won't they? 5 wins and a draw. Are they going to do that? Of course they're not. No team is going to do that. But there's enough signs in those first 6 games, particularly with the wins over Watford and Cardiff away, like I said, and the draw with Warnock's Borough. Then they're not easy games, are they? And what Reading do have is the ability to win a tight game, it seems. They have match winners, don't they? Particularly in Zhao and Maite, Ejaria there, have a very stable and solid system and pattern of play. So there are growing signs of viability. Reading fans, don't get too grumpy. I know there will be naysayers. You have to understand, if you've gone from a couple of seasons and changing the manager all the time, and a couple of seasons really, down the bottom, just avoiding relegation. All of a sudden, when you spring right up to the top, people are obviously going to say, oh, is this sustainable? So far, yes, great job, Paunovic, but don't get too cross. We had the same thing with Villa fans in the Premier League, where it's a bit of a binary change from one end to the other. But hey, long may it continue if you're a Reading fan. For Wycombe, yeah, more competitive in this one. Only 1 goal conceded. They only conceded 1 goal in the first game, and then it got a bit raggedy from then on. I suppose if you're a Wycombe fan, Reading are in form. It's a difficult game, but it's 6 defeats out of 6 now. It's not going well at all. Hopefully, they're finding themselves now, and maybe as we get into this grind, this Saturday midweek that we've got for the next, 4 game weeks worth of that. We've had 2 of them, or 1.5 of them. Now, maybe the first points will come, but good luck to Wycombe. Not going so well at the moment, so Reading at the top. Wycombe, I said top versus bottom. That's actually incorrect, obviously, with Wednesday's minus start, but you know what I meant, don't you? If you enjoyed this clip, why not go and check out the whole video? You can find that and all of my other content at my channel, the Benjamin Bloom Football Channel. And while you're there, why not hit that subscribe button and ring the bell for regular notifications?